Hey there, Metabolic Marvels, Dr. M here, ready to break down a topic that's as confusing as it is crucial: metabolism. Have you ever wondered why some people can eat so much and not gain weight? It's all about metabolism. Think of it as your body's inner furnace, constantly burning calories even when you're chilling on the couch. What if you could boost your metabolic rate naturally? Let's dive into the science behind it. Alright, mythical beasts, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of metabolism. You might think of it as just a buzzword thrown around in fitness circles, but it's so much more than that. Metabolism is the engine that keeps your body running, the unseen force behind every breath you take, every bite you eat, and every step you make. It's a complex network of chemical reactions that are constantly at work, ensuring that you have the energy to live, move, and thrive. Metabolism is essentially the sum of all the chemical reactions happening inside your body. These reactions are divided into two main categories: catabolism and anabolism. Catabolism is the process of breaking down molecules to release energy. Think of it as your body's way of taking the food you eat and converting it into fuel. Anabolism, on the other hand, is all about building up. It's the process of using that fuel to construct and repair cells, tissues, and organs. Together, these processes keep you alive and kicking. It's like a non-stop party in your cells, with nutrients breaking down and energy being produced. Imagine a bustling city where every building is a cell, and every street is a pathway for nutrients and energy. The city's power plants are constantly working to keep the lights on, the factories are producing goods, and the maintenance crews are repairing any damage. This is your metabolism at work, a never-ending cycle of energy production and consumption. With nutrients breaking down and energy being produced, your body is like a well-oiled machine. But just like any machine, it needs the right fuel to function optimally. This is where your diet comes into play. The food you eat provides the raw materials for your metabolism. Carbohydrates, fats, and proteins are broken down into glucose, fatty acids, and amino acids, respectively. These molecules are then used to produce ATP, the energy currency of your cells. Now, this metabolic rate, my friends, it ain't the same for everyone. Your metabolic rate is the speed at which your body burns calories to produce energy. It's influenced by a variety of factors, some of which you can control, and some you, well, can't. Understanding these factors can help you make informed decisions about your health and fitness. Nope, it's influenced by a bunch of factors, some you can control and some you, well, can't. Let's break it down. First up, we have age. As we age, our metabolism tends to slow down. This is partly due to a decrease in muscle mass and partly due to hormonal changes. But don't worry, there are ways to counteract this slowdown, which we'll get into later. First up, age. Sadly, as we age, our metabolism tends to slow down a tad. It's like the music's fading at the cellular party. But why does this happen? Well, as we get older, we tend to lose muscle mass, and muscle is a major driver of metabolism. Additionally, our hormone levels change, which can also impact our metabolic rate. But fear not, there are strategies to keep your metabolism humming along, no matter your age. It's like the music's fading at the cellular party. But just because the music's fading doesn't mean the party has to end. By staying active and maintaining a healthy diet, you can keep your metabolism revved up. Strength training in particular is a great way to preserve and even build muscle mass, which can help offset the natural decline in metabolic rate that comes with age. Then there's gender. Fellas, you've got a slight edge here. Men generally have a higher metabolic rate than women. This is largely due to differences in body composition. Men tend to have more muscle mass and less body fat than women, and muscle is more metabolically active than fat. But ladies, don't despair. There are plenty of ways to boost your metabolism, which we'll discuss shortly. Men generally have a higher metabolic rate due to, you guessed it, more muscle mass. Muscle is a metabolic powerhouse, burning more calories at rest than fat. This means that the more muscle you have, the higher your metabolic rate. But building muscle isn't just for men. Women can benefit from strength training too, and we'll talk about how to incorporate it into your routine. But ladies, don't despair. We'll talk about how to pump up your metabolism in a bit. There are several strategies you can use to boost your metabolic rate, regardless of your gender. These include eating a balanced diet, staying active, and getting enough sleep. We'll dive into each of these in more detail later on. Speaking of muscle mass, it's a metabolic powerhouse. The more muscle you have, the more calories you burn, even when you're not doing anything. This is why strength training is so important. It helps you build and maintain muscle mass, which in turn boosts your metabolism. But muscle isn't the only factor that affects your metabolic rate. There are several other factors at play which we'll explore next. The more you've got, the more calories you burn, even at rest. It's like having a bonus furnace in your body, but how do you build muscle? Strength training exercises such as lifting weights or doing bodyweight exercises are key. Aim to work all the major muscle groups at least twice a week. And don't forget to fuel your workouts with a balanced diet that includes plenty of protein. It's like having a bonus furnace in your body. But muscle isn't the only factor that affects your metabolic rate. There are several other factors at play which we'll explore next. One of these factors is your level of physical activity. The more active you are, the more calories you burn. This includes not just structured exercise, but also everyday activities like walking, cleaning, and even fidgeting. And of course, we can't forget about hormones, those chemical messengers that love to mess with our metabolism. Hormones play a crucial role in regulating your metabolic rate. For example, thyroid hormones are key players in this process. They help control how quickly your body uses energy. If your thyroid isn't producing enough hormones, your metabolism can slow down, leading to weight gain and other issues. Thyroid hormones, for instance, play a major role. They help regulate your metabolic rate by controlling how quickly your body uses energy. If your thyroid is underactive, a condition known as hypothyroidism, your metabolism can slow down. This can lead to weight gain, fatigue, and other symptoms. On the other hand, an overactive thyroid or hyperthyroidism can speed up your metabolism, causing weight loss and other issues. If your thyroid's slacking, your metabolism might follow suit. But thyroid hormones aren't the only ones that affect your metabolism. Other hormones, such as insulin, cortisol, and sex hormones, also play a role. Insulin helps regulate blood sugar levels, while cortisol, the stress hormone, can impact your metabolism in various ways. Sex hormones, such as estrogen and testosterone, also influence your metabolic rate. Understanding how these hormones work can help you take control of your metabolism and optimize your health. Now that we've got the basics down, let's talk about why you should care about boosting your metabolism. Trust me, it's not just about fitting into those skinny jeans. A higher metabolic rate is like having a superpower. You'll have more energy to conquer your day, whether you're climbing mountains or chasing toddlers. Weight management becomes a whole lot easier too. Imagine being able to enjoy your favorite foods without the guilt trip. Plus, a revved up metabolism can lead to improved overall health. We're talking better heart health, balanced blood sugar levels, and a stronger immune system. It's like giving your body a VIP upgrade. Now for the million-dollar question, how do we actually boost this metabolism thing naturally? Don't worry, you don't need any crazy potions or wacky gadgets. First up, let's get physical. Regular exercise, especially strength training, is like throwing logs on the metabolic fire. It builds muscle, which as we know, is a calorie-burning machine. Next on the menu, food. That's right, certain foods can actually give your metabolism a little nudge. Think green tea, spicy foods with a kick, and protein-packed meals. They all require more energy to digest, giving your metabolism a little workout. And don't underestimate the power of H2O. Staying hydrated is key for a healthy metabolism. Think of it as the lubricant that keeps those metabolic gears turning smoothly. Last but not least, prioritize sleep, my friends. When you're sleep deprived, your metabolism can take a hit. Alright, mythical crew, time to tackle some common metabolism myths that have been floating around like unwanted guests at a party. Myth number 1. Eating late at night makes you gain weight. False. It's not about when you eat, but what and how much you eat. Calories don't magically become more caloric at night. Myth number 2. Crash diets are the key to rapid weight loss. Nope, nope, nope. Crash diets actually backfire, slowing down your metabolism and making it harder to lose weight in the long run. Alright, metabolic warriors, let's talk about simple yet effective daily habits that can keep your metabolism humming like a well-oiled machine. First up, ditch the 3 square meals a day myth and embrace the power of small, frequent meals. This keeps your metabolism stoked throughout the day, preventing those energy slumps. Next, manage your stress, my friends. Chronic stress can wreak havoc on your hormonal balance, which, as we know, can mess with your metabolism. Find healthy ways to de-stress, whether it's meditation, yoga, or simply taking a walk in nature. And don't forget to switch up your workout routine. Our bodies are incredibly adaptable, so if you're doing the same workout day after day, your metabolism might get a little too comfortable. So, you've been following all the tips, but how do you know if your metabolism is truly thriving? Well, there are a few ways to check in with your inner furnace. First, you can use a basal metabolic rate, BMR, calculator. This will give you an estimate of how many calories you burn at rest. Keep in mind though that it's just an estimate. Your actual metabolic rate can vary depending on several factors. Another way to gauge your metabolic health is to pay attention to your body's signals. Are you constantly fatigued, even after a good night's sleep? Are you experiencing unexplained weight gain? These could be signs that your metabolism needs a little TLC. If you're concerned about your metabolic health, don't hesitate to reach out to a healthcare professional. Well, there you have it. Mythical seekers of metabolic mastery. We've covered a lot of ground today, from understanding the science of metabolism to uncovering natural ways to boost it. Remember, your metabolism is like a fire, and it's up to you to keep it burning bright. By incorporating the tips and tricks we've discussed, you can optimize your metabolic health and enjoy a more energetic, vibrant you. If you found this metabolic adventure helpful, give this video a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let's create a movement of metabolic masters, one calorie-burning step at a time. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more myth-busting, science-backed health adventures. Well folks, that's a wrap on our metabolic journey. We hope you learned a thing or two about the incredible world happening inside your body. Remember, a healthy metabolism is within your reach, and it all starts with making mindful choices. Now, if you'll excuse us, we're off to grab some green tea and hit the gym. Stay curious, stay metabolic, and we'll see you in the next video.